I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I'm older than most of you, and so it really bummed me out when all my friends graduated last year, and I wasn't in that class. I thought this year was just gonna be just terrible because I didn't have any of my like core friends, and I remember Austin Welsh, probably Tim McDonald. They kept telling me, you're in this class for a reason, and you're gonna see that reason fulfilled this final year. And I can't believe how much that prophecy has come true. I mean, I can look at my track record this year, you know, chapel, Spirit Week, senior skits up and down, and yeah, I point to those things, but I'm not pointing at what I did, because it has really nothing to do with that. It's my senior class that made the difference. I mean, I cannot believe that day, Spirit Week, when we went from having no dance to just working our, you know, bleeps off for like hours on end in the gym that evening. Just from like 9 to 12:30, everyone went home with headaches. Everyone was so tired, but they gave 110%, and we came back and we won Spirit Week. And that may seem minimal, but it united our class. It united this class. And I'm so glad God threw that in our faces in the last minute, because if we didn't have that, that's my favorite memory. And it's not because of what I did, it's because of what people like Ash LeRae did. Came up to me when I was teaching the choreography late into the night and saying, "That's cool, I like that." And I just sat there going, gosh, if it weren't for you people, I'd probably just go to the corner and like cry. I mean, you know, and after chapel, when you all just walked up and like hugged me, and there was so much reception, good reception. I mean, how do you know what to expect with something like that? But with a class like the seniors and a school like King's Academy, I mean, you can expect that kind of love, and I was deeply touched by that. We ask the teachers all the time, like, what defines our class? You know, the class 2 years ago is the bad boy class. The last year's class was like, you know, the golden children of the golden age, of the golden everything. But what are we? And you know, we don't really have that term. They keep telling us we can define ourselves. Well, I think we've defined ourselves this year as a class who, you know, can make fun of themselves, who can fall and rise so quickly, who is resilient, who bonds in these unbreakable friendships that started in 6th grade and now have just blossomed into true companionship, really, and you know, fraternity and sorority and all that stuff in this senior year. I'm touched. I didn't think any class could touch me as much as the senior class last year, but I am 100% wrong. I mean, I sit here in my car today just thinking about the end of the year and what we're all going off to certain places. We're all going to go off and do different things. And I can't help but make my #1 thanks to God this class. You know, I hope that we've been a positive influence on the rest of the school, but my gosh, have they been positive influences on me. Changed my life, really. I mean, you look at people like Cole Heel, and you know, and you know about that if you were at the chapel, you know. And Tara Papu, the friendship that was always there from 6th grade, and what it's become now. And, you know, just Cody Queen. Are we ever gonna forget Cody Queen? I mean, Bible class with his staunch views, and we were always on this side, you were always on that side. You know what I'm talking about if you're in that Bible class. And just Lady Gaga, the wonderful, the wonderful obsession. But it's great. You know, I love it all the time. And I don't know, you look at Peter Williams. I mean, what can he not do? He cooks, he cleans, he throws parties, he's an athlete, he's an artist. I mean, if there was anyone who I could just pin Renaissance Man onto, it's him and his skill. My one regret, I don't believe in regrets at all, but if I have one regret, it's that I did not take advantage of getting to know you earlier. I stayed hidden for a while, you know, for whatever reason. And do I regret that? Yeah, but I'm so excited for you people, for me, for everybody in my class, because this class is unbeatable. everything right now is just falling into place. God's will. He changed this class from 6th grade to senior year into real heroes, real world changers. I'm insanely proud to be a part of that. I'm touched. And I don't cry very often, but sometimes when I think about what I'm losing here, I do want to cry. But then I have to smile because I know you're all going out there and you're going to change the world for the better because you're all those kind of people. And I encourage you guys because I've seen what you can do. You're unbelievable. You're incredible. You're phenomenal. You're God's gift to me in this school. And if you tap into that, you're going to change the world. Let's do it. I mean, I'm really encouraged by all of you. And I couldn't thank you enough for the year you've given me. The year that Austin promised me would change my life. It's taken me so long to just sort of realize that our class is one of great people. We have artists, you know, we have athletes, we have crazy people, we have philosophers, you know, we have everything in between. And it is painted the most beautiful painting that I've ever looked at, which is this senior class of 2012. I can't thank God enough for the gift of you. So if you ever wanted to change someone's life, you have changed my life, so